Trying to find the perfect family home near Chicago can feel like an impossible mission. You're endlessly scrolling through listings, desperately searching for great schools, safe parks, and a real sense of community. But it seems like every single option either has heart-stopping price tag, soul-crushing commute, or a bidding war waiting to happen. It's draining if you're a buyer. But what if I told you there's a suburb that actually checks all of those boxes? A place that families are quietly flocking to before it blows up. A community that offers a lifestyle you really can't get anywhere else in Chicagoland. Today we're pulling back the curtain on Norridge, Illinois, and revealing why it might just be the smartest move your family can make. So you're sold on the Chicago suburbs, but the sheer number of them is definitely overwhelming. You've heard all the big names: Naperville, Evanston, Oak Park. But we're not talking about those today. We are zeroing in on Norridge, a village that has absolutely perfected suburban life, while getting this being completely surrounded by the city of Chicago. We're going to break down the top 3 reasons this place has become a true hidden gem for families. We'll explore its incredible top-tier recreational facilities, dive into powerful community spirit that comes alive at its famous summer festival, and then we'll look at the hard numbers, the surprising affordability that makes Norridge a financial safe haven. I'm confident that by the end of this video, you'll see why the secret about Norridge is finally getting out. Before we even get into the parks and prices, you have to understand what makes Norridge so different. Locals proudly call it the island in the city. And that's not just some catchy marketing slogan. It's a geographic fact. Pull up a map and you'll see it instantly. Norridge and its neighbor, Harwood Heights, form a complete enclave, literally, wrapped on all sides by Chicago. This one-of-a-kind position has created a strong, distinct identity that you can feel the second you arrive. Even though you're technically within Chicago's orbit, it feels like a world of its own. The streets just hit different. You'll notice well-kept lawns, mature trees lining the avenues and sidewalks everywhere, making the village incredibly walkable. This isn't one of those suburbs where you're trapped in your car. It's a place where you actually see neighbors out for a walk, kids riding their bikes to their friends' houses, and families headed to the park on a Saturday afternoon. It has that perfect, dense suburban vibe. where most residents own their homes, creating a stable, invested, and family first environment. This island mentality builds an unbelievably tight knit community. Because the village is self contained, there's a shared sense of place and pride you just can't miss. People aren't just living next to each other, they're actively building something together. In a time when so many suburbs feel like temporary pit stops for commuters, Norwich has kept their timeless small town feeling. That sense of being separate yet connected is still the foundation for everything that makes this place so special. It creates a bubble of safety, community, and identity that families are desperately looking for. All right, let's get into the first big reason families are drawn to Norwich. It's absolute dedication to parks and recreation. For a village of its size, the quality and variety of the public amenities are off the charts, and it's a huge part of the lifestyle here. The heart and soul of it all is the Norwich Park District, which oversees over 20 acres of park and green space. And we're not just talking about a couple of swing sets. We mean modern playgrounds, pristine ball fields, tennis and pickleball courts, and even bocce ball courts that are a local favorite. It's the kind of infrastructure that just makes you want to get outside. But it doesn't end when it gets cold. The Park District also runs the fantastic Norwich Recreation Center. This place is a game changer for families. It's a full-on community hub with a gym, fitness classes, and tons of programs for kids from preschool and summer camps to music and theater. Then, in the summer, the outdoor pool complex with a leisure pool, lap pool, and water slides becomes the social hub of the village. This isn't some expensive private club. It's a core part of the community, accessible to everyone. This focus on recreation means you're not always scrambling to entertain the kids or spending a fortune to do it. The opportunities are woven right into the village. It's on these fields and at this pool that the friendships happen, not just for the kids, but for parents too. And if you want even more nature, the village is right next to the Catherine Chevalier Woods, a Cook County forest preserve perfect for weekend picnics and quiet hikes. Now, when you combine the village's own park system with the nearby forest preserves, the access to green space is simply phenomenal. If the parks are the body of Norwich, then the community spirit is its soul. This is our second pillar, a culture of togetherness, and there's no better example than its huge annual event, the Island in the City Festival. This is not just some small town fair. It's a living, breathing heart of Norwich's identity. For a few days every summer, the village turns into a massive party with carnival rides, amazing food from local vendors, and live music that brings everyone out. This festival is more than just fun. It's a tradition that strengthens the neighborhood bonds. It's where you make memories, run into your kids' teachers, and connect with local business owners. This is a village that actively invests in itself, creating shared experiences that bring residents together. That family first culture is felt all year round. Residents consistently describe Norwich as a place where you feel safe letting your kids play outside. It's a feeling of security that is a top priority for any family. This sense of community also flows into the local schools. Because Norwich is a smaller village, the schools have an atmosphere where families really get to know each other. Combine that profound sense of safety, the walkability, and the community events, and you get a suburban experience that feels both incredibly stable and deeply connected. Okay, let's talk about the final pillar. And for a lot of families, this is the one that seals the deal. Norwich just makes practical and financial sense. A great community and beautiful parks are wonderful, but you have to be able to afford it. Let's look at the numbers. The Chicago area real estate market is tough, but Norwich offers a refreshing dose of reality. Recent data shows the median sale price of a home hovering around $415,000 to $435,000. But the home price is just part of it. One of the biggest financial wins and a key reason people are moving here is property taxes. While Illinois property taxes are high, Norwich has historically boasted one of the lowest median tax rates in all of Cook County. Then there's the convenience. The crown jewel is the Harlem Irving Plaza, known to everyone as the Hip. This isn't just a mall, it's a massive shopping destination with over 100 stores, including Target, Dick's Sporting Goods, Nordstrom's Rack. For families in Norwich, it means you can do all of your shopping, grab dinner, and have a family night out, all within minutes from home. So you've heard the why, and you might be thinking, how do you know all of this? My name's Erica McLean, and I'm a real estate broker right here in the Chicagoland area. My entire job is helping families find their way through this incredibly complex market. I've spent over 25 years exploring every one of these suburbs, and I've seen the trends firsthand. I've watched so many families get priced out of the it neighborhoods only to discover a place like Norwich offers an even better quality of life for a fraction of the price. So let's recap the secret sauce. First, you have that one of a kind island in the city identity, which gives you a safe, walkable, tight knit community that feels like its own special world. Second, you get those incredible recreational facilities, the parks, the fitness center, the pool that create a foundation for a healthy, active family life. And third, you have the practical magic of housing affordability, lower property taxes, and amazing convenience that makes it a smart financial move. So when you put it all together, it becomes obvious. Norwich isn't just a place people are ending up. It's a strategic choice. It's a decision to get a lifestyle that perfectly balances community, amenities, and financial well being. This is a suburb that actually delivers on the promises so many others can't. The secret is out. Norwich isn't just a place to live, it's a smarter way for families to get the best of Chicagoland. If you're curious about Norwich, or if you're just starting to look for your own hidden gem in Chicago suburbs, I'd love to help. All of my contact information is in the description right below. Whether you're just kicking around the idea of a move or you're ready to start seeing homes, shoot me a text, an email, or just give me a call. My team and I are here to help your family find that perfect spot. Thanks for watching, and we'll hopefully see you back for another one.